Alright, my good people, and now welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV. I don't come your scream, I don't come your domot with another legit intel, with another breaking news on the things we go on for the nation Nigeria. The koko now be say one coalition of civil society organizations they don't condemn the former president of this our green country wey be Nigeria. The countryman they go by the name Olusegun Obasanjo, and then condemn am sake of say recently he been come outside come dey yarn so then dismiss the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission wey be Professor Mahmood Yakubu based on the things wey don dey go on for the Inec. Based on say country people no can dey trust the electoral process of this our green country wey be Nigeria. So the organizations wey dey condemn the former president Olusegun Obasanjo for this thing wey he yarn na the Transparency Network plus Public Interest Initiative plus Nigerian Justice League Initiative and Foundation for True Democratic Governance and Freedom. So this coalition of civil society organizations now they can't drop statements about the matter, and this statement was very much issued by the coalition, their spokesman, in the go by the name Dr. Danladi. For inside the statement now, the group they yarn say Oga Olusegun Obasanjo they lack the moral authority to criticize the Inec chairman wey be Professor Mahmood Yakubu based on saying he get bad record presiding over some of Nigeria's most controversial elections. Wetin this man now dey yarn be say Oga Olusegun Obasanjo hand no clean o. So e no go make sense make him come go dey point another person wey him hand no clean. Make kettle now no come go dey call pot black. According to how dem take yarn for inside the statement, they say their attention has been drawn to a statement made by former President Olusegun Obasanjo during a lecture at the Chinwe Achebe Leadership Forum for inside Yale University, where they advocate for the removal of the current chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission will be Professor Mahmood Yakubu and officials at all levels as part of necessary electoral reforms for inside the nation Nigeria. And it appears that Olusegun Obasanjo they believe say Nigerians don't forget the elections of 2023 and 2007, where candidates from his party were declared winners despite allegations that elections was not properly conducted. No be small matter like this, so my good people. They still dey yarn inside the statement say whether make them remind the former president say the individual wey controversially and fraudulently elevated to power for inside the year 2007 come later admit am during his own inauguration. He come last confess and say corruption and irregularities plenty well for inside the election o, and he get any indictment wey dey more significant than that kind level. The coalition dey ask for inside their statement. They come dey describe Oga Olusegun Obasanjo as the father of do or buy politics. The coalition can refer to Oga Olusegun Obasanjo's infamous assertion, that is what the man they try talk. Say even Jesus Christ no go fit conduct a free and fair election for inside this our green country wey be Nigeria. Say Oga Olusegun Obasanjo na the same person wey he bin attempt to bribe lawmakers so that he go fit secure a third term in office. And now only him orchestrates, now only him mastermind, now only him organize the impeachment of sitting governors with small legislative support. Oga Olusegun Obasanjo na man wey try to arrest a sitting governor for inside Anambra State, and many other political maneuvers, many other atrocities, many other katakata wey this man commit during his term in office. So it no make sense for him now to come discuss the state capture and credible elections. That is to say, make you know they point one finger at person because three other fingers they point back at him. The organization called the yarn say he no get any Inec chairman for inside the history of we nation Nigeria. We don't do plenty things. We don't make the kind earnest efforts to reform the commission as Professor Mahmood Yakubu don't do. And one of the greatest achievements of Mahmood Yakubu now the integration of technology into election management for inside we nation Nigeria. All these details, my good people, now the things wey dey for inside the statement wey the coalition they organize about Oga Olusegun Obasanjo. As him come outside call the yarn, so they sack the current chairman of INEC and make them change their officials too. After every the coalition can conclude, they come the yarn say Oga Olusegun Obasanjo he no get moral authority to lecture anybody particularly country pipo, on leadership and governance. Dem come dey urge di former president say make im reflect on his legacy and make im seek forgiveness for overseeing some of the most problematic elections for the history of this our nation, Nigeria. Anyhow, this informate be for body my good people. Feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. I still get another legit intel wey I wan share give the general public. The koko now be say one report now e don come outside and this report dey reveal say the current president of this our nation, Nigeria, wey be President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and im economic reforms, e don dey crush key industries. E don dey scatter some kind ogbonge industries like that for inside the nation. And according to the report, as prices of things just dey skyrocket and our local currency wey be the naira just dey collapse, and as poverty rate just dey increase on a daily basis, all these levels just dey happen one after the other every day by day, and the thing dey happen 17 months into the reforms of this our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is to say, as this man just implements in policies, as he initiates all these in reforms, now all these levels can dey happen, and this in policy wey dey implement to them now for the benefit of the general public. The reforms now don create unintended consequences, with energy prices just dey skyrocket on a daily, plus the inflation wey just dey increase every now and then, plus the collapse of our local currency wey be the naira, and the rising insecurity and woeful education and health infrastructure, plus the cost of living crisis. All these levels e don make country people now come dey inside poverty. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, their monthly inflation report, the inflation rate of our nation, Nigeria, e don increase to 33.88% for inside the month of October for inside this year 2024, and the thing increased from 32% wey it been dey before for inside the month of September. And our local currency wey be the naira now dey exchange at an average of 1,700 naira per dollar. Something be say for inside the month of May for inside the year 2023, now 460 naira be $1, and interest rate e don skyrocket to 26.75% compared to 11% over the past 2 years. Unemployment rate e don increase to 5.3% for inside the first quarter of this year 2024, and it increased from 5.0% wey it been dey for inside the third quarter of the year 2023. Then coupled with the rising debt, that is the money wey our nation Nigeria dey owe, and the palava wey dey face for the oil revenues, e can make the government now no can get ability to fund critical infrastructure and development projects them. E can make the government kukuma go dey borrow more money. The insecurity challenges of this our nation Nigeria, and at the northern region now dey face more security issues. Meanwhile, na that northern region now dey produce 50% of the food wey country people dey consume, and this food now dey include rice, beans, maize and yam. All this level, my good people, now few of the many details wey dey for inside the report wey dey published on Business Hallmark. This na the information wey I wan share give the general public. Anyhow the thing be you for body, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. Now we be Anointed Lady TV. Now they give on a legit intel on the things and things wey dey happen for inside with nation Nigeria. So if you like this update and you would like to receive more, try make you subscribe to this channel and try make you put on the notification bell, so that as they bring the news they come, I go first receive the update and you go get them sharp. And they come inside again with another legit intel for you, my good people. I beg.